So Goodreads, a lot of these like book scandals start on Goodreads. And the thing, so like the biggest thing I find problematic about Goodreads is, um in my book I talk about the absolute deluge of people who review books they haven't read. And this is not a source of shame for these people. So like
Mhm.
by contrast, like, I've taught English at Cornell for a number of years. If some kid came in my class and just started totally trashing a book and prefaced his attack by just being like, yeah, I haven't even opened this book, but I'm just gonna fucking rant about this for 5 minutes. It's so self-evidently preposterous. It's absolutely preposterous that I would never see that. But behind the sort of anonymous reviewing of Goodreads, or even people use their own names, like they will
Mhm.
say shit like, my friend on Twitter like posted a screenshot of an advanced reading copy of this passage that's racist. Therefore, I'm giving this 0 stars, and I encourage other people to do the same. So, like, you'll see shit where it's like, yo, this book isn't even coming out for a month. And I know, as someone familiar with publishing, that fucking 1,000 people or however many people have not had access to this book. And yet, you've like totally destroyed this fucking book's rating. Like they call it the Goodreads review bomb, and people like ask other people to engage in
Mhm.
this. They'll be like, "We need to bomb this fucking book," and
I
like,
think that happens a lot on there, but even Amazon, like even I've had a review, a couple of reviews on Amazon where people clearly didn't read it, and it was one of them in particular was kind of a joke review about how I'm holding people hostage, and it's like it was just such obvious nonsense, and yet you can't get that review removed. And on Goodreads as well, there are a couple where it's like clearly that they did not read the book, and it's like, why is that allowed? And it has such a
100%.
bearing on an author, right? Like
Yeah,
especially somebody who's maybe not super, if you're getting thousands and thousands of reviews, unless they're, like you said, bombing intentionally, it's like,
yeah.
okay, a few reviews aren't gonna make such a substantial difference. But if you're somebody who is like still kind of early on